I wouldn't do that. I don't think that was a good idea. But we'll find out. Hello there everyone, my name is Rosemonkey and welcome back to 12 Nights of Terror Night 9 and The Terrible Old Man, based on the short story written by H.P. Lovecraft. Because you can't have a Halloween horror themed thing without mentioning the genius himself at some point. So, begin. Interesting art style. So Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? For those of you who don't speak gangster, that means when are we going to leave? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham. That's right, I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? So these are crookie types. Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, don't she? Sneaky face. Incredible. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. I'm going to call him C. C! Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from that old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spent it on a hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Damn rude is what that is. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Left click to interact, right click to observe for inventory and settings, move the cursor to the top of the screen. Okay, so, alright, so we have some cash and we have a car key. And that's a me, Mr. Manuel? Or was that Mr. C? Okay, so that's Ricky. That's Silva. Who am I? Manuel C, I guess. Let's talk to the lady. Hi, lady. Say there, miss. Can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm really trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother. Ha! Struck out again, see? Ah, suit yourself. Can I peek at anything? Woman. I'm peeking. I'm staring at the woman. That's one mighty fine looking broad. What's she doing in this pit of a town I do not know? Let's see if I can go ask out the door if I start helping myself as much as I'd like to. I didn't mean to click on the actual bar. Fancy curtains. Oh, we're actually going to go look at the pictures. Okay. They tried to decorate the dome with old prints. And a portrait of a dude in a hat. This picture has a caption, a local Kingsport fisherman. What about these? Nothing interesting here, just pictures of local goons. Alright. Let's look some local goon. Let's talk to the barman, shall we? I have no idea what this is about. I have not read this particular story. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston, Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Well, please? That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Right. So I guess that means we give the pennies to the barman. $2 right here. Is that all I have? 3 beers coming up. And those are cheap beers. That's not bad. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Aye aye. Sigh. Dickie eating his dinner yet? You've got a very wonky looking face, dude. I swear, we sat a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with that old fella the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. So that was the kid that threw the stone at the window. What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort. You see him around town, pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah. Feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's as if he is speaking to his old crew. I'm guessing is what that's meant to say. Yeah, a most peculiar chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie a bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Oh, wobbly head. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month apart from going to his lessons. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East uncountable years back and brought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait, here's your beers. So we're going to try and break into this guy's house. Thanks. I can see that that's where this is going. Look at that face. Boys, you're not going to believe it. You've got a date with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. We'll spit it out then. I heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town so rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. That sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know, they didn't say. Find out, see. Find out, we may find riches tonight. How am I supposed to find out? It said something in these pictures. Incident at the local port there from him called the Kingsport Bugle. So I'm going to interact with everything. See, could it not be him? Incident at the local port, Kingsport Bugle. We'll try talking to the lady first. Again. Do you know anything about a rich old man who lives in town? Oh, you are back again? Oh, you're back again? Don Juan don't stop trying tonight, does he? I'm a very persistent man, ma'am. I don't know the old man. You're lying. Everybody must know him. Leave me alone. She's a very strange lady. Yeah, we've talked about how mighty fine she is. Let's try and talk to these guys. Say, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast. A crumbling ancient pile it is too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? No. No, not a treasure hunter. Good. The last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? The local paper. That's why I looked at the thing. We wish to interview him for the local paper. Oh yeah? What's the name of the local paper then? Kingsport Bugle. Ha, that old rag hasn't been printed for years. Lies, lies, and more lies. Ah, I thought I was being way clever. Not clever enough. I was right, though, about the Kingsport Bugle. Wait, what? I'll just have to keep looking. Well, we'll try who's from the tax department. Nope. Found something that belongs to him. What's the item? An old ornament. Let's have a look. It's out in the car. Bull dust. I'm not expecting any of these to be much use. Unless relatives. Clearly not Kingsport stock. No, it has to be something to do with the paper. Travelling salesman? What are you selling? Shoes. Can we have a look at them? I need new shoes. Sure thing, I'm wearing them right here. You're wearing your stock? What better way to advertise? I got boxes of them out in the car. Hey, those shoes look very worn. You're full of it, stranger. Ah, so it's got to be something to do with the newspaper. Maybe I need to be more... Maybe I should try and talk to the barman. Ask him. Let's ask about the girl. Working all the time. Yeah, I'm going to ask her. I don't gossip about local, so this is a respectable town. What can you tell me about the two guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your business. What he said. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Alright, so let's go ask the girl what she does for a living. Let's see if it's... That's the thing about point and click games. You have to refresh the dialogue sometimes. Not you again, I'm busy. Yeah, what are you working on, apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah, what's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. There we go, interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. The Kingsport Daily Star, there we go. Yeah, interview for the paper, Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before, we are from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth, we are journalists from Boston, we do freelance work. Sounds like the old man could give us a great story, imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what, go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street, his property backs onto Ship Street near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones, an unmistakable sight even. Thanks, I appreciate it. Right, okay, can we go now? Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Sanny boy. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street by the harbour. Hey, we passed that street on the way here, it's just a few blocks away. See, you take the car. Silva and I will go on foot and meet you at the place. It's better if we arrive separately. Nice plan. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Because we don't look suspicious at all. Never mind. Later that evening. Things are happening. Alright, we're all here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go in through this here gate. See, you stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything though, looks like there's a light on up there. See, can you have a better look? We're gonna make sure he ain't watching us. How do I do that? Let's have a look. Can I get in the trunk? Trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. Do I not have a... Ah, there we go. Doesn't fit. The key's just for the ignition. It's not time to go yet. Oh, what the heck am I meant to do? We'll ask Ricky and Silva if they have a key. I guess. Say, Ricky, you don't have the key for the trunk, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you've lost the goddamn key. Gate. Not wrestling with the gate torch, set to go. How about you? Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Thank you. Let's finish talking to you. Thanks for the key, no sweat. Oh, can we not talk anymore? That sucks. I should have read the other conversation first before getting the key. But never mind. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We've got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Right, can we... Where's my mouse gone? Okay. Spyglass. Let's spy on that there window. Oh, he really is talking to bottles. Who knew? He's in there. Silly old fool looks like the easiest target we ever had. Good work, C. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our masks then? Yes, I got your masks. There you go. I'm not really feeling horrified by this, I gotta admit. Let's get the gate open. Crowbar. Crowbar the gate. There you go. Yeah, we're in. Good work, C. Okay, Silver, let's go. How are we going to play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That is if the gold is even hidden. If he is as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. That's a happy face. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to do. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silver, you've hit the nail on the head. They're not nice people. See you wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Ricky. Have fun, guys. I'll just wait by the car until something goes wrong. Remember, be gentle, because something is bound to go wrong. It can't be that simple. Let's see. Can I do anything while I wait? Okay, they shut the gate. Oh, the light's gone off. 1 hour later. What the hell is taking them so long? That didn't sound good. What's happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told them, I said don't go too hard on the old goat. Whoa, ah, here they come. Oh! Well, it's not them. Why am I just sitting there? You have a creepy face, old dude. Oh, good lord. Oh! Oh, we dead.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
Nice. That didn't go well for them at all, did it? That it?
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens.
Inhuman cries, eh?
But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong.
In other words, he didn't listen because he knew what happened and he didn't care. Because he stomped them.
Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
No doubt. That's what turned him into a crazy old codger in the first place. Well, that was short. I'm gonna have to check out the story behind the game now, I think. Yeah, based on the story by H.P. Lovecraft. I'm gonna go read that story. I'm gonna see what that's all about. But that's something I'm gonna do off camera, because tonight's game is over. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give that like button some love, and I'll be back with more creepy games very, very soon. Bye! That's either a very clever scare tactic, or I'm stupid. I'm not crazy. Do I look crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. Let me out.